Hey there, thanks for tuning in to another episode of The Spiritual Scientist. I'm Victor. Thanks for checking me out. I'm just driving to work and I was this morning looking in the mirror and get ready to get up, and I have these little magnets that I put around the mirror with little words that are kind of neat, and one of them said being humble, humility. I believe it says humility. So I said, gee, humility, that'd be something neat to talk about. And so I figured I'd talk about it now with you guys. So, Jesus said, the meek shall inherit the earth. But what did he really mean? What does that mean, the meek? What does it mean to be meek? To let go, perhaps, of the ego. So when we let go of the ego, everything is always from our perspective. Everything's I, me. I know a lot of very good people who are in the different businesses, and some of them in sales are always me, I, me, I, and that me and I is something that we identify when we're young, and we look at our, if you take a ball away from, a child, they identify with the ball, and then they say ball, and then they identify with it and say that's part of them. They don't understand that subset is part of their subset, and they get upset and they say, hey, this ball is me, and they start crying when you take it away from them. So they don't understand, and as we get older, a lot of us identify with, things outside of our environment. They say, well, that's me, that's me, that's me, that's me. So when you're more meek, you identify with not these things, and you understand that you're not those objects. I'm not a ball, I'm not this, I'm not that. And then you learn to detach, and when you learn to detach from these kind of things, then we end up inheriting these things. So when we inherit, what does it mean to inherit? It means like you're given a gift that it's already created, it's already made, but you're inheriting the earth. So you're basically becoming in charge of the earth when you inherit. The meek shall inherit. So what Jesus is saying, and we really think about it, is God created the earth, but yet man is going to be mankind's caretakers of the earth, protect the earth, and help it grow, right? So, and what's the earth? Everything. So when we are, in essence, when we look beyond ourselves, then we see that the nature of our reality is structured in such a way that we don't have to worry so much. And when you stop worrying, you let go of the fear and those negative things, and you draw more positive things into yourself. So I just thought I'd talk to you guys a little bit about how the meek shall inherit the earth and what that kind of means. These kind of things, I guess, are almost, I always thought, self-explanatory, but a lot of people, I think, don't understand it. Seem pretty obvious to me, and I'm trying to be humble about it. What I'm saying is that it seems like a clear way of thinking about it, and any other way just seems kind of like befuddled. So I see a lot of people out in the world that are all, this item and this item and this thing and that thing, But once you let go of that and we end up being more meek, then we end up inheriting more, is what I'm saying. So the whole earth is the inheritance of the meek. So that's what we have to concentrate on. Thanks so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share. Hope you're having a great day. All right, bye-bye.